I can say with confidence that Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers has instantly become one of my all-time favourite films. As a huge animation fan, I laughed, sometimes out loud, at the many, many references to other cartoons, film studios, merchandising, and animation styles. If you think of an animated film or TV show, there's an exceptionally high chance that it features in this film. Shrek, The Simpsons, Sonic, 1001 references to other Disney characters. It's so self-aware, and every scene is utterly glorious to look at. The dialogue itself is very clever too, but the narrative, I have to say, takes a back seat for me. This is set 30 years after Chip and Dale's TV show Rescue Rangers ended. When Monterey Jack disappears, they rejoin forces to solve this crime. I wasn't too emotionally invested in the development of the narrative itself. At no point did I really feel concerned about Monterey or hope that Chip and Dale solved the crime. However, the narrative does develop at a nice pace, and it seems to hit all of its marks for it to make sense and flow well enough. For me, though, it's all about the comedic dialogue and the hyper-aware animation. Virtually every single scene has a different animated character from a different animation studio, film franchise, or TV show. We're not just talking Disney here. I was very surprised to find DreamWorks in here too, and so many toys and merchandise. Everything was visually so gorgeous to look at, and the blend of live action and animation is very well edited. Before I watched the film, I had one question. Why is Chip classic animation and Dale CGI? I'm very relieved to say that this is answered in the film, and it makes perfect sense for the development of the characters and a cause of possible rift between our protagonists. I'm completely in awe at how cleverly written and animated Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers is. It's directed by Akiva Schaffer and written by Dan Greger and Doug Mand. John Mulaney and Andy Samberg are brilliant as the voices of Chip and Dale. The narrative is interesting enough, but for me the true engagement comes from the excitement of wondering what animated character is right around the next corner. It throws in so many surprises. If you're not a big fan of animation, then there'll be references in this that don't speak to you that much. You may still enjoy the narrative, but this is definitely aimed at fans of animation. I watch literally hundreds of animated cartoons every month, and most of them pale in comparison to the expertly crafted and visually stunning Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. I did at one point get quite emotional when the film made me think about just how much animation means to so many people, and how many childhoods and even adulthoods it helps to shape. This is easily my favourite film of 2022 so far, and without a doubt it's a film that I will watch again, and again, and probably again.